Hi, Dr. Gav Schneider here. As we continue our discussion along the journey from compliance to Presilience, one of the aspects we need to build on a little bit more is the ability to ensure we can adopt an audit and assurance model, but still be adaptable and leverage human capital in an effective way. So the challenge we have is that when my entire operating system is built on assuming I have to always audit and assure every activity, we are limited by our audit and assurance scale, which can be a really big challenge when we have to pivot quickly, adapt, innovate, or respond to a threat. So one of the opportunities that comes out of moving from a simple audit and assurance model is to think of the resilience approach, which assumes that even if I have the most effective audit and assurance, some things still may go wrong. The problem with a resilience-based approach is that in essence we are waiting for something to happen, which is a real challenge, particularly if it's something that hasn't been flagged in our audit and assurance methodology. When we start looking at the next stage, we want to have inbuilt capability within our organization, and this is both on a human capital perspective and a technology perspective, to develop ongoing situational awareness. We want to constantly be vigilant and monitor what is happening around us to ensure what we are actually auditing and assuring is fit for purpose. And if we are waiting for something to happen, we at least get an early warning that it may be happening. Situational awareness is a key fundamental aspect of Presilience. It is impossible to make great decisions if we are not situationally aware. And if we're not situationally aware, our default position is always going to be one of response, which means if somebody responds quicker, we can easily get disrupted. So the starting fundamental point of Presilience is really to build situational awareness as our default setting and make sure that when we build this up, we are also teaching the skill of mindfulness, which is the ability to apply our limited amount of laser-like focus in an effective way so that we are actually concentrating on things that are important and urgent and not getting too distracted with everything that's happening around us. Thanks for tuning in, take care, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video.